So it's been a long time since I made videos, but today I'm gonna do a refresh on an old post on my blog, NoraFinds.com, and I'm gonna turn it into a video. So today we're gonna do different headscarf styles using different sizes of scarves. Alright, so the first one that I'm gonna do is actually quite a regular size scarves, and this is a square one. I usually fold it into half, so now it's a triangle. This is kind of like the most regular style that I do. It's kind of inspired by like 1940s worker girls headscarf style. So you could see that I've tucked the end into the back, and I'm just gonna pull it so it's a lot tighter, and I'm gonna do a knot at the back to secure it, and afterwards I just pull, let me just turn it back, I just pull the extra bit at the bottom and kinda hide the knot in. And you know, this loose bit, I just kinda like push it in a bit so it's a bit tidier. So that's the first style that I do. This one, the second one, is a bit of a weird size. What I do is I kind of like scrunch it up and then just do a bow tie there. I do usually just knot it at the top. I mean, it really is, I think the best thing about headscarves is you kind of can just play with it. I like it a bit messy on the top. I think it's a nice way to just brighten up an outfit, and especially if you have short hair like me, sometimes you feel like your outfit is not quite complete without like a hat or headscarf. So I often do styles like that just to like brighten it up. Okay, so that's the second one. And the third one is kind of like one of my favorite styles. So this is like this is a thin, very thin scarf actually. It's quite see-through, but it's actually like a normal size, a longer size. So it's actually for like neck scarf, obviously, like one of those pashmina shawl kind of style. But I'm actually going to use it on my head today. So as you can see, it's quite big. Oh, this is actually quite ethereal. Anyway, I'm gonna use it like that. So I'm halving it right now, but not like precisely. And I'm using the middle bit right now. Slowly scrunch that up. It doesn't have to be super tidy. So I'm doing a knot here. Oh no, I've messed it up. No, I haven't. Okay, so you could see that there's like extra bits here that I'm gonna eventually just tuck in. But what I like to do is, so this is not symmetrical at all. I'm sorry, this is not symmetrical. It doesn't matter. But what I do is I pull one to the side, and what I like to do is kind of just roll it. So I'm rolling. Oh gosh, no, I didn't just do that. So I'm rolling it all. Oh, this one's too long. I know this is so messy, but trust me, it will work. And so I'm rolling the whole thing right now. And once I get to the end, what I do is the same thing as the first style. I tuck it into the back of it. And now, voila! I kind of, like for me, I used to call this like a croissant style. Because it kind of looks like I'm wearing like a croissant. Is that weird? Anyway, yeah, I like this style because it's like, so you can tuck it in, sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. But I kind of like this style because it looks really natural and it's just kind of like very easy and like very casual. So that's a third style. And then the last one is the same kind of length, the same kind of shape, you know, normal neck scarf thing. So with this one, I scrunch it up, and I didn't half this one. So what I've done is, oh, okay, let's put it in the middle a bit better this time. Okay, so I've done the same thing here. I always so I think the key is to always knot it. Always knot it first. Obviously that like just makes everything more secure to start with. This extra bit, again, just tuck it in. I mean, you'll find a way to tuck, like if you can't tuck it in quite securely, you can always use hairpin, but maybe like don't use hairpin until the ends, until you know where you can hide the hairpin. Anyway, I like doing a bow for this one. It's a bit more dramatic, and I think it works better with scarves that's a bit more stiff. So you can always like starch spray your scarf, and it's quite fun to do. I mean, I love starching. I don't know why. It's kind of like a new obsession. So what do you do with that? Like, I mean, some people can probably pull this off, but I think I look a bit crazy here. So I'm gonna take the tail and tuck it in. I know, what a surprise. Here also, I mean, this is quite big. This is probably bigger than how I usually do it. But I quite like this bit because this is quite cute with the pom-poms. So you can always play with like different scarves and see how much you like it. With this one, I'm trying to find out where I'm gonna put it. But maybe here. I mean, seriously, the crazy thing about like playing with headscarves is like in different days you end up doing different styles, and it's just fun to just play with it. So yeah, this is a crazy bow lady style, and I quite like this one. I mean, you can probably make it smaller, like less crazy, but I just want you all to have fun, and these are just the 4 different styles that I do all the time, and I hope this will encourage you to like experiment. So